stuff keep happening? How? Li- no, seriously. Literally, I brought you a video, what, 7 or 8 days ago of this thing that I got. And then literally the next day, I pick up this thing, the Raleigh 30, which is there temporarily. And now, another one? God damn, vintage is on a roll. Yeah. And this is the last one for now. Until I get some shit, like, organized here and sell some of the fans that I don't want anymore. This is this is it for now, because I, yeah, I'm gonna start getting tired of doing these fan reveals like every 2 days or something. So um I'm just gonna say right now, this is probably gonna be like a little bit of a shorter video. um and hopefully the microphone should be working this time, or not. Well, yeah, working, but I mean, I hope it got the right microphone on this time, because the microphone that I used for the other two fan reveal videos was actually another one that I got that isn't really in the best. It's not really the best quality, so I was kind of disappointed. I mistakenly used that one instead of this one, which I primarily use now. So I gotta like mark them. Anyways, we're not here to talk about the microphones. Um, we're here to talk about this thing, which I haven't really fully covered up. And that might have been on purpose, because I wanted to do something just, I don't know, 2% different from what I usually do. So I chose not to cover the entire thing up, because why the hell not? So, where the hell did this come from? Not Marketplace. Not Marketplace. Wrong. Not this time. Yeah, you're the first one here. I think you're... Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, you're the first one here. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so this one didn't come from Marketplace this time. Wow, big shocker. This one actually came from a secondhand store, or not True Value. Value Village, it was called. I did not expect to see this fan there. But by the way, I got it yesterday. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm still not used to doing these fan reveal videos, so my information's kind of in, like, it's all over the place. So, I got this thing from Value Village for the somewhat healthy price of $26, or $25.99. Yeah. Um, it's obviously a gray box, as you can see. Do not drop! You fool, do not drop that box! Or else it will not look like this, but it will look somewhat like this. Okay. So I was not... So, I originally went to the store just to look there, just to see what they had there. Yeah, I truly don't know. Um, I know what it is, of course I do. I had no intent of buying a third fan, because, of course, I got, like, the Callies F for the Raleigh 3 already. Like, that's two fans that I got within, like, days apart of each other. Actually, 1 day apart from each other. And then this thing, like, I don't know, 5 days later, yesterday. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I did not have any intent on buying a third fan so soon, but here we are, as of right now, this very predicament right now. So, there's kind of a reason why I bought it. Well, I just kind of do this a little differently. I don't know. So I didn't really have an intent on buying any fans, any more fans as a recent, for now, until, of course, I clear some out. But when I saw what this thing was, which, by the way, is, oh, this guy, a Sears SMC Royal Flush U52 with a variable speed control and no reverse switch, but rather probably for the chain. Yeah. Um, I have never heard of a U52 of this type having such a system. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, this is a really early one. Yeah, this is as soon as I saw this thing on the shelf, I'm thinking, ah, shit. Of course, there's a special fan that went. I just got two fans. I'm getting another one. So I still got it regardless, because of course I did. Yeah. Shears. And I just noticed now. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's been here the entire time. Probably since the last fan reveal I did, the Roll A3. Yeah, so a Sears 52-inch ceiling hugger fan. Reversible, do not drop, as we saw countless times already. Attractive antique brass finish. 4 wood blades with stencil design. Oh. Reversible for year-round comfort. You'd probably get pretty confused trying to find the non-existent switch on there, but they have reason to believe, well, of course it's probably what it is already, but the variable speed included with this fan is the actual speed controller for the fan. Well, duh. And the reverse function is most likely controlled through the pull chain, which is I I seriously never heard of this, and I tried searching this up before. I tried searching this up online. I cannot find a single U52 Royal Flush in this configuration. There's probably a video of it somewhere deep, deep, deep down on the internet, but I wasn't able to find it, or some archive site or whatever, but again, I wasn't able to find it. Yeah, so, yeah, needless to say, I was pretty happy to see this thing there. Oh yeah, I didn't finish reading. 5-year limited warranty. Total drop 8-inch fits lower ceiling application. Light kit adaptable. Yeah, if your light kit can be like that. These must be really rare for this fan to not have any popular videos on it. Probably. Probably. Probably some collectors go, what is that? Well, I don't know either, but I just really had to pick it up. I didn't even. I thought it was just like, I thought the variable speed was included with it. I actually thought when I found this thing, of course the box was open and that. I'm just gonna get the control out. I thought that the control, which is supposedly original, by the way, I thought this control was actually like just included with the fan since it's open box. So presumably this fan maybe was used before, but not often. I don't really know. I yeah, I'll get to the other stuff right away here, but yeah, I originally thought that this control was just included for the hell of it. No. Actually, there's actually a plate that was included with it too. A freaking metal wall plate. New in its packaging and not... Actually, yeah, maybe this thing wasn't used before. I don't know. Okay, I think I think it clicked in just now why this thing was probably returned. And you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. They probably thought that the fan had... I'm just automatically gonna assume this was a return, or that they just uninstalled it, because they thought that the the fan automatically had 3 speeds, and that they didn't have to use the variable speed. But surprise, surprise, motherfucker, you do have to use the variable speed for the fan, or else it won't work properly. Yeah. So I don't know, or maybe they just didn't use it at all, and just coming up with a crazy story and explaining it very unusually. I don't know. But anyways, yep. I have never heard of this configuration before. I find it pretty strange they had that. So, without further ado, let's just take some of the stuff out. Model numbers and stuff. Nothing on the bottom there. There's a Sears logo and that. And it's French side. Here's the English side to that. And the other side's literally the exact same as this, but it's in French. And I don't really feel like rotating the box around, because it's a pretty damn big box. Like, it's a pretty big box. So I don't really feel like rotating it. Yeah, you can. Wait. There we got the, let me get it set up here. We got the guide for these fans, which shows different models on it, which is super cool. Assumingly this is the U52. I'm not sure though. I'm just gonna guess that. We all know what this guy is. In these next years, will there be Hemtebe, Antigua, Hunter Torrents, or any other fan models that could be released? I don't think I'll be making the Antigua, just because of how complicated the blades are. I'll leave that to 6 if he wants to build it again, but I won't be making that. And I don't know about the Torrents. I don't know if that's on the list or not, but not sure yet. But yeah, Laguna and the 3-bladed Laguna. Pretty cool to see there. Shears. I won't be going through the entire thing, and that's, I think, the wrong side. Oops. There, that, yeah. Yeah, I'll just be skimming through this. Just showing the diagrams. But yeah, we got a diagram of a Laguna here, which is really cool. And that guy. And this guy. Sorry if it's kind of shaky. Electrical connections. It's pretty neat to see. Yeah, and the control. It's super cool. Huh. Troubleshooting. And yeah, that's pretty much it for it. Stick that over there. Yeah. Your typical dimmer clicks on. You just rotate it. Very satisfying, if you ask me. I get some of the brackets out. Well, I guess all of them. Still in the plastic. Has the blade screws on. UFI, whatever that is. Very thick brackets. Actually, this isn't even hollowed out or anything. It's just bulk. Absolute bulk. Yep, those lovely signature heart brackets that SMC had. Love those. And whatever those are doing on there, I don't know. I don't really feel like showing the rest of the brackets. Sorry. It's like 9 o'clock here and I just randomly decided to do this video now. I was kind of busy earlier today, so I couldn't do the video earlier today, so yeah. I also got some of the other mounting bits for the fan. Yeah, this has sat in storage for a while. There's literally friggin' bugs and shit all over these parts. Anything else? I literally don't want to spend 2 days cleaning the styrofoam that's peeling out of this box either, so here's an attention card that it came with. Attention, each set of wood blades or blade clips is carefully weighted to whatever in balance and prevent vibration of the assembled fan. Please do not mix them from different I'm seriously doing this again. Cartons. Yeah, kind of neat. Kind of neat they included that, I guess. Is first up the mounting plate, which is pretty heavy. Yeah. I'm just keeping some of this stuff in the plastic. I don't really feel like, except for some little stuff like this. Whatever this is, I don't know. 2 of them pieces of the mounting bracket. Those brackets will just be iconic. Yeah, for sure. For sure they will be. And then this piece, the part that mounts to the ceiling, I believe. Oops. Yeah. Pretty neat to see. Is this in here? I don't know. It might as well have been. So no other parts there. Take one side of styrofoam out and start taking some of the other pieces in this. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get organized because I took the fan out of the box to see if everything was there, which I'll get to right quick here. I took it all out of the box and I just kind of had to put it, try and put it back in the box to the best of my abilities. So with the other parts here, motor and such. Heavy son of a bitch. Yeah. Blades. Is that everything? Still two little gaskets in there. Kind of look like band-aids. Oh, I got a boo-boo on my finger. This SMC band-aid sure helps make feel better. Once again, I don't know where I get this shit from. It just magically pops into my head. Just put that down there for now. There's nothing in there, is there? No. Nope. Alright, so first of all, we'll start out with Big Chungus. Dead meme, I know, but I literally don't care. Yeah. This is a goddamn big motor. A big motor for this SMC. Yep. I believe it's got a cast switch housing as well, from what I heard in one of the videos. I think Charles' video on this thing. Just pull it 3 times. I don't know how it operates, but I'm just going to pull it 3 times because why not? Just hope it defaults back to off. Excuse me. I'll put it up right there. Make sure this stupid chat's working. Oh, hey Shepard. How many fucking ceiling fans are you getting? Also very interesting to see a G-vent hugger. I'm gonna go watch later, see ya. Yeah, take care. I didn't even see that. That's just blame the chat for not working once again. Yeah, we got wires here, of course. Light wire. These are still all labeled too, neutral. Damn. And the motor, and of course the ground wire. Damn, that's cool. You get these little hooks there. I was kind of expecting to find, I don't know, the screws that mount the motor housing there to the fan, but unfortunately, I don't think it actually got included with this fan for some reason. I think the original owner probably lost it, or the store lost them. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to find screws. if I ever wanted to install it, I'd have to find screws to friggin' install the motor housing. But that's about the only, I think the only parts that were missing to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of the mounting part screws, but those could be sourced if I ever find like another U52. It's not like this thing's getting installed anytime soon either, so. But, yeah. So some of the screws are kind of missing, which is a bummer, but pretty much other than that, I'd say 95% of the fan is here, which is awesome to see. And it's in original plastic and everything. Maybe not brand new, but still here. Motor A, this brown finish. This hot cocoa brown finish. So malaise. So utterly malaise. It's bringing out the inner alien voice. Stupid styrofoam is all over the goddamn film. No, seriously. I spent like 10 minutes trying to clear off styrofoam when I first took this fan out of the box. Not really that fun. Yeah. Not really a whole lot of tags or anything. There's just that one singular little hole there, too. Yeah. There's nuts and screws. And motor A. Other than that, you got a great big UFO of a motor in brown finish. And that's and that's pretty much it. I guess the oh yeah, it's got these weird little indents for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird. When literally the screws are here, not there. Okay. But yeah, this thing's got all the screws, the vibration pieces. Like, it's got pretty much everything else. Oh, and the tassel. Unfortunately, the tassel wasn't included. Because, I don't know if you can see or not. There is a tassel that's supposed to be with this thing, but it wasn't included, and it's kind of frustrating, but whatever. It's just a tassel. It's not a big deal. Yep. Love showing those little details of everything. Kind of an interesting little motor design. We might be getting my grandma's carriage house replaced because of so many bad things with it. Any suggestions? I'm not sure on that as of right now. Yeah. Not really sure on that right now. Yeah. That weird screw there for some reason. Yeah, this weird situation of a switch cap. Not the usual kind of like cutout design that the later SMCs had. Nope. This had this weird design. So, and this plate on the bottom of it. So, if I wanted to put a light on this thing, I'd have to find a light that actually fits this. Great thinking. I know. Whatever. Yeah. Come on. Do the funny again. Got a boo-boo on my other finger. Okay, just kidding. Those literally look like Band-Aids. They actually do. I don't know. So yeah, that's the chunk motor for this thing. Oh, yeah, pretty heavy. Next up, I'll just take one blade out for now of the plastic. It is the square base version, of course, with the stencil on it, which it's probably kind of hard to see. Maybe if I hold it a certain way, you can kind of see it there and there. Yeah. Probably would have went with like a brighter stencil, but whatever. These arch end blade tips, very beautiful. And that. I wonder some brands still sell tassel chain extensions. I'm not sure on that. You probably might be able to buy some somewhere, I would imagine. Probably plain on the other side. Now this isn't the earliest version of the U52. There was the one with the flat pretzel irons, stamped pretzel irons. And I think those might have even had slightly wider blades too. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but yeah, there is that version. And then I think after that was this in like 1981 or 80. I think the time frame for these was like 81 to 83 or 85 or something like that. Yeah, early to mid 80s for sure, very strictly. Because, of course, 86, after I did a little bit of research, the 86 model ones appeared to have some of the changes, like the different switch housing and that. And the regular blades, they got rid of the square tip, or the square base. So, yeah, I say I got quite a unicorn here of a fan. Quite the unicorn. that I would say. Yeah. I put that back in the plastic. I would show the rest of the blades and that, but I didn't really intend on making this a long video, so just kind of a short one showing that I got it. Because I had to. I mean, of course, before the excitement wears away that I get whenever I get a new fan. What the hell? Anyways. And finally, the motor housing. The nice G vent design. And the nice filigree sideband. Very nice. Surprisingly, this mesh is kind of like a cloth material. Probably not the first fan to do that, but I just thought I'd point that out. The inside of it is unfinished. It's this like copper finished, unfinished metal. Pretty nice. There's even more loose styrofoam, which is driving me nuts. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Not really much to point out other than that. Though on the side there is tags. There is actually tags. Simpsons Sears Limited. Model, of course I was going to do that. 364 U52. 120 volts, 60 hertz. Motor only 0.59 amps. Motor and lamp 3.0 amps max. Made in Hong Kong. And CSA labeled. And on the other side is that. Yeah. Nothing really exciting beyond that. Well, of course, other than the fan being here, but still. No, like, exact date of when this fan was made, so of course you have to assume it when it was made, which is definitely from... I don't know if I would actually say this from 1980 or not. I'm not sure. Probably... Well, maybe not. I'm just probably thinking that because why not? Because rare. But for sure, this is from 81 to about 83 or 85. That sort of range. In between 81 to 85. Again, I don't have like an exact date for this fan, but still. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe that. The third time in a freaking row now with the fans. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be taking a break from getting fans. Until the next special one pops up, which I kind of hope maybe that's just maybe a little later than right now, because I literally have to get to some of the other fans that I don't want sold first before I can kind of reorganize there and so on, so on. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much going to do it for this. Unicorn of a fan. And these guys are still waiting for the video that I promised, which, yes, I'm still making, if you're wondering. I just kind of took a little break from it for now. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Carrier furnace. Of course, just so happened to turn on as I end the video. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video that I make here. Once again, take care. And see you in the next, well, repeating what I said. I'll see you in the next video that I make. Take care. See you in the next video I make. Take care. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Oh, funny twist knobs. Funny twist knobs. I actually don't have an idea for an outro, so funny twist knob it is. Funny twist knob it is.